Learn how to search for award flight availability on Air Canada's website. Let's get into it. We're going to start on the Air Canada's website, and then you're going to make sure you're signed into your account. If you don't have one, you can create one for free. After we select one-way flight, we're going to type in our home airport. I'm going to use New York City, and then we're going to go over to Munich in end of September for Oktoberfest. Then we're going to select Book with Aeroplan Points and click Search. It'll take a little bit to load, but it'll say New York City to Munich, all airports for both, and we'll see what pops up. So what you can see is there's two separate economy flights, both for 40,000 miles and 79 Canadian dollars, which is approximately about 50 US dollars. But what you got to be aware of is one is leaving from Newark, New Jersey over to Munich on United, and then the other one is JFK to Munich on Lufthansa, which is the German flagship carrier. Now that we found our outbound flight, we're going to flip from Munich back to New York, and we'll pick a date a week out and then rerun the search. Again, a little bit of loading time on the Air Canada website. Some are a little bit faster, some aren't. And then it'll spit out the result. We got two options on Friday, October 3rd, Munich back to JFK on Lufthansa, and Munich back to Newark on Lufthansa, both for 40,000 miles and 271 Canadian dollars. As you look up top, you can see a little calendar view, and we're going to look at a potential cheaper flight for the day before and see what options it gives us. So it advertised cheaper flights, but none of them are direct. They're all layovers in Canada somewhere. And just to make the trip easier, we want that direct route for 40,000 miles. So we're going to go back to that Friday search and look at picking one of those two. Now let's piece the whole thing together. So we'll select round trip, go to that first date and second date, and hit search. So as this loads, when we get our search results back, we saw that one was out of Newark and one was out of JFK. When we're piecing this together, if you want to fly in and out of the same airport, you just have to make sure you select it. So I'm going to go in and select the JFK option for 40,000 points, load that to the next flight, and then on my return, I'm going to look for the Munich back into JFK for 40,000 points and 232 Canadian dollars. So then I'm flying in and out of the same airport. Selecting that. And Air Canada is going to give you a couple options to pay. We are looking at the generic base fare, so it'll be 80,000 points total and the 300 or so Canadian dollars, but you can also pay less points and more cash, or you can pay more points and zero cash.